Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a quick review of the Riddell Power Fire Girdle padding. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the padding, the fabric, the size, and the looks. Alright, let's start with the padding. Alright, so as you can see, the padding is very similar to the McDavid hex padding, but it's actually very different though, because it's very thin. The padding is very thin, but it's like really good. You know, it actually almost forms to your body when you put it on. And from the thigh padding has the extra plastic inside, as you can see, as you can listen. It's really hard. And it got almost the same padding like a McDavid has, but it's actually very softer because I felt it at the store. I don't have McDavid padding, but I never used McDavid padding, but this is really good compared to that. But the thing about it is that this padding dries really fast. And from the little shapes, you can see like the little hexagon shapes, that each individual shape padding, it absorbs its own shock. So if you have one big padding, the shock will go throughout the whole padding. But if you have only individual little shapes, those little shapes will absorb most of the shock. So it will reduce the injury rate and the injury percentage. Yeah, so the padding really works really good. I got hit really hard on the thigh, and this actually worked really well for me. And you know, I hardly felt the shock, but this is really good. So padding wise, I'll give it around I'll give it better than Under Armour and Nike Pro Combat. So I'll rank it a 5-star. Really, for the padding, really good. Now the fabric wise, I was really surprised what I found about the fabric. It actually dries faster than Under Armour and Nike Pro Combat, and I used both of those in different seasons, and the fabric doesn't even like compare to this. Something about this fabric that makes it very different is that it dries way faster. It dries really quick, and it doesn't weigh down with, like, when you have your clothes wet. It doesn't weigh down at all. It stays the same way, and it dries really fast. I'll tell you how. I washed these pants and my Under Armour pants, and in 3 hours this is dry already, ready to use, and the Under Armour is still wet. Until 5 hours later, it was like drying up. So fabric wise, is really good on a rainy day, and I'm telling you right now, these pants never let me down. Now the problem I had with these pants was the size. As most of you guys know, that if you have a tiny waist and you have huge legs, then that's a problem for us all. You know, finding jeans. So that, for example, I'm using medium size, and these girdles tend to stretch out, but these are pretty loose on my waist, and they're really tight on my legs on medium. So I had to get large, but nothing to worry about, really, because look, if you have huge legs and you gotta get a size bigger, you can tie it in your waist right here. See? So you can tie this on your waist, and your legs are huge. Look, you can put it on. It expands really well. I don't know if you can see it, but it expands really well. So yeah, so you don't have to worry about if you were like super fit and your legs are huge. No, just get a size bigger and just tie it to your waist during the game. Alright, let me turn it inside out for you guys. Just give me a sec. Alright, so this is how the inside looks like. You have the pocket right here if you wear cups. I personally don't like to wear cups in football. I think they get in the way. But if you like wearing cups, that's the pocket right there. You know, go ahead. This side looks like inside. See, there's no shape out here, but there's no reason, because there's extra padding right here, and the plastic's right in the middle. So it's hard. So as you can see, it's really easy to clean. You can throw it in the wash if you want to, but I prefer hand washing it. It dries really quick, so if it's like a last minute thing to clean your girdle, you can leave it out at night, and it's already dry. And it's ready to use the next day. And yeah, so it's 80% nylon and 20% spandex. So yeah, it's a really good padding. So fabric, I'll give it a 5-star. Finding the size, I'll give it a 4-star, because the thing about it is that since I got a size larger, the padding actually hangs down lower than the thigh padding. Actually hangs down lower than where it's supposed to be. So yeah, it's a thing. the thing is actually adjusting the thigh pad. But finding size is probably gonna be a problem with these girdles. So that's about it. That's the only problem about those pads. If you have any questions, ask me. And this review about the Riddell Power 5 girdle.